Hey guys, BJ here with the Elite Crypto Society, and I want to give you the heads up that these gurus aren't giving to you. I want to give you the heads up that your bank account and your blockchain will thank you and eventually thank me for coming up. I want to give you the heads up that you can use to add five figures, maybe even six figures to your bank account and your blockchain this year, this month, and a week's time for some of these. And how would I manage to do all of that, you say? Very simply, I want to invite you to be an Elite Crypto Society Crypto Heads Up member and take us up on a bonus package that's going to absolutely blow you away. Now, whether you know this or not, there are thousands of altcoins out there, right? Just how many there are varies every single day. You know, something like 387 new altcoins are created every single day. Between 50 and 200 of them are uploaded to different coin exchanges every single day. And some of them are expensive. Some of them are micro expensive, which is a coin phrase I use for just meaning really, really cheap, but I hate really, really cheap. So they're micro expensive and they have the potential to blow up. You don't know anything about them, and to tell you the truth, it could be a pain in your butt to learn, right? I've scrolled through dozens and dozens of articles. I've read hundreds and hundreds of topics in different forums, and I've been a part of different coin bases, different coin registries, and I've done research on each coin and the actual reasons behind the coins being made. Some of you don't even know that all altcoins aren't just a currency, you know. Some altcoins were created for a very specific reason. Some altcoins are made for traveling to get more tourism coming to places. You know, Florida has its own coin. Hawaii has its own coin that they're working on. I have a partner involved in that who's actually running, or if you will, he's on the forefront of that movement, right? There are altcoins out there that are completely for encryption basis. They're completely for keeping your details disclosed. You can do full business transactions, full $100,000 transactions, $1 million transactions, $10 transactions, and your information is not actually included, right? You can feel secure and you can feel safe in sending money and receiving goods and not worrying about your key vital information being taken from you, right? There are some altcoins out there that have done better. I don't like saying this. The Bitcoin gurus are going to get me. But there are some altcoins out there that have done better as far as the return on investment is concerned in the last year's time, in the last 2 years' time, in the rise of Bitcoin's time. They've done better, right? Now, a lot of you don't understand that. A lot of you say, well, Bitcoin's the most expensive one out there. Da, 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 da. It must be the winner. Let me just give you a tidbit of information, and then I'm going to pitch you on joining the Heads Up crew, right? If you had a coin like I gave away, and I'm going to give it away to you on this video right now, the Sprouts coin, for instance, right? We used Ripple in the example earlier, but I don't like Ripple because, like I said, it's backed by a lot of government funding. It's backed by a lot of bank funding. It's backed by a lot of the people who don't want you to have cryptocurrency as it is. So I feel like the bottom floor is going to fall out on that one day. And I read an article talking about the majority of people buying Ripple are paying for it in Bitcoin and Ethereum and other altcoins that are accepted by Ripple. But that's part of the plan, right? They want you to give them all the Bitcoin, all the altcoins that you have in exchange for this Ripple BS. And then when the bottom falls out, the snap of a finger, they hold all the Bitcoin. They hold all the actual valuable cryptocurrency, and you hold the not valuable cryptocurrency. But not to lollygag or to get off topic here. If you had bought into Ripple exactly a year ago for less than 1/100th of a penny, and you had spent like $100, you'd be a millionaire today. Right? You could turn around and with it growing to $3.87 have seen a 3,000 or rather I should say 30,000% return on your investment, right? And something that I gave to my top 10 list buyers that I'm going to give away to you right here, because it's actually the 12th pick on the list, and it's not something that is even my top 10. It was just a bonus that I really want people to pay attention to because it has a lot of potential is a company called Sprouts, right? And they also have a specific reason for why their coin's in circulation, and you should really go and read in it on it. But you could see huge potential growth with that, right? The coin right now is at 5/10,000ths of a penny, right? It's 0.0000005 cents to get one of them, right? So you could spend a penny and have 10,000s of those coins, right? Spend $10, spend $100, etc. But here's where the numbers get exciting, right? It's already up 11% in 24 hours. Now, that's not going to be consistent. You know, it might be. I might eat my own words. It might consistently go up by 11% every single day, and we may see crazy returns on investment. But if you just put all of 2018 into focus and you drop $10 into Sprout, right? And you just let it sit there. This is the only crypto advice that I'll ever give you that has to do 100% with just holding until you can get a return on your investment. If you know me, if you know what I'm about, you know that I'm a crypto trader, you know that you're getting these heads ups because I want to show you when to sell Bitcoin, when to sell your altcoins, when to buy back in, how to make swing trades, what ICOs are popping off that you can invest in and that you can make a crazy amount of money with. I want you to truly succeed, and I don't want you to have to spend, $9.97 or $5,000 or whatever these other gurus out here charge you for membership to their inner society, to their heads up programs, to their signals programs that they send out to you, 12 hours after they already made the move and they already started to see the profit, right? I want you to see rough potential with me. I want you to make the moves with me. I want you to be there with me when these things blow up, because for instance, like I said, if you dropped $10 into Sprout, when it went to 1,000th of a penny, you would make $100. When it went to 1/100th of a penny, you would make $1,000. When it went to 1/10 of a penny, you would make $10,000. If it got to a penny, you'd make $100,000 off of your $10 investment. And I truly believe Sprouts will hit a penny this year, right? But what if it hit what if it hit 10 cents, right? What if it went from 1/10,000th, or I guess 5/10,000th of a penny, to 10 cents? You would have turned $10 into $1 million. And you would have never even heard about Sprouts because, to be honest with you, it's not in the top 200 or 300 altcoins that are out there right now, just because of its numbers, but it's quickly climbing the chart. Like I said, I've spent hours upon hours, and I'll spend days upon days investing into the altcoin world. Investing knowledge-wise, learning knowledge-wise, turning around and researching, becoming a student of the game. And if you want to be a student and you want to learn the fastest way and the most effective way, I would tell you to be a part of our Heads Up group. If you don't want to be a student and you want to just learn kind of like the Cliff Notes version so that you can create cash off the Cliff Notes, then I would tell you to turn around and be a part of our Heads Up group, because we're going to do the research for you and we're going to post the results that we find, good, bad, negative, positive, in the group. We're going to give you the signals, if you will, the heads ups for when we think Bitcoin's going to drop and we're selling out, so you can sell out with us. We're going to give you the heads up on when we think Bitcoin's going to rise again, which, by the way, just as a courtesy to all of you, it's almost time to buy back in if you haven't bought back in. I locked back in at about $13,177. So definitely I would tell you to get in now, because it's going to go back to about $23,000 in this month, in the month of January, sometime before February 2nd. Anyway, it'll be at about $23,000, which means if it gets to that high, I sold at 19,000, bought back in at 13,000. It's going to rise, and I've already made an extra 0.48765 or 7536 Bitcoin. I don't know, there's a lot of numbers involved, but basically, if it went to 20,000 again, it'd be worth about $7,500. If it got all the way to 23,000, it's gonna be worth about $9,000 from that one move that you could have turned around and made with me and profited. If you had $1,000, you'd have made $900. If you had a full Bitcoin, you made the $9,000. If you only had $100, you'd have made $90, right? You'd have made a whole, Yeah, you'd have made $90. So you would have made a whole bunch of money just turning around and copying and pasting the moves that we make and making them for yourselves. And I want to give you an option and a benefit and a chance to do exactly that. So I want you to join the Elite Crypto Society Heads Up program. I want you to be able to get all the heads ups on when to buy and when to sell altcoins. I want you to get all the heads ups on the current ICOs that are coming out each month as they come out. So you can join the ones we join. You can join the ones we don't join if you want. You can make the moves that are right for you. I want you to be able to learn things like we're going to get you set up with a quick action training this week, your first week in the group, on how to get into the right trading programs. You know, things like Binance don't even offer memberships anymore. So every single day, your opportunity to be a part of this world is becoming slimmer and slimmer. So if you don't get in and you don't learn from us now, we might not even be able to help you soon, right? So we want to help you get involved in the right trading networks. We want to help you get involved with the right crypto wallets that won't charge you an arm and a leg sending things, that will allow you to hold all the different cryptos that we turn around and that we offer to you, that we show you, that we tell you about, so that you can buy them and you can hold them where they need to be so that you can become wealthy, so that you can also take the ones that we tell you to trade and make moves of your own with them as you see fit, so that you can become, daily increasing your portfolio, daily making more crypto, daily making more Bitcoin, daily making more of any of the altcoins that you're trading, that you're thinking are valuable, that you took our heads up on and that you rode and ran with to the bank or to the blockchain in this instant. And you can turn around and get all of that as a Crypto Heads Up member, and you can turn around and be involved in daily crypto trading. You can turn around and be involved in all of the new ICOs for each month. You can turn around and cash out on the altcoins when you're supposed to and buy back in when you're supposed to, and you're not going to buy this package for $1,000. Right? I very easily could. I see one of my buddies that's a good friend of mine. He charges just a year membership for $1,000, and he makes you buy the year up front. He won't just give you a payment program, or he does. I think he just started offering a payment program. You pay closer to $2,500 if you want to break it down, right? So I'm not going to charge you $5,000. I'm not going to charge you $1,000. I'm not going to charge you $500 to get started. Literally, to get you all the way set up, to get you to be an Elite Crypto Society Heads Up member, you can join us this month for just $250, right? That gets you involved in the group, that gets you the fast start training to where you can get involved in these trade networks. You can learn about the ICOs that are coming up for the month of January. You can be a part of all of the different moves that we are making, or you can just see the moves that we're making and decide not to do them for yourself. Whichever one works for you. You can get the research that you would have to spend hours and hours and hours doing, all put into Cliff Notes versions and stuck into one place for you to really learn and master quickly, right? And you can then not pay $250 a month after that, but just pay $100 per month after that to be a part of our Elite Crypto Society Heads Up program. And you'll get all the benefits of an Elite Crypto Society member, plus all the Heads Up benefits that I've just mapped out for you in this video. So I would highly recommend you saying, yes, BJ, I want to be a Heads Up member, and you sending me $250. We have a couple of different options for you. Obviously, there's PayPal, and we'll get you set up if you want to send it via PayPal. Obviously, we have cryptos ourselves, so if you want to send over Bitcoin, we can make that happen, which is why I don't put any buy buttons below this specific video, because there are options for you to get started. And I don't know if you know anything about this side of the business for me, but I promote multiple different opportunities and different ways to get paid, and you can even pay via the Cash App. If you don't have it, I'll send you the download link, and when you send that payment via the Cash App, you get paid $5 just for sending the payment that way, right? And I do all sorts of little things like this to make extra cash, so it's definitely worth your while to follow along and follow me and learn from me. But basically, this is an easy way for you to also recoup some of your investment, because after that, anybody you sign up, anytime you get them to use the Cash App, you make money, which is why I constantly allow that to be one of the ways that people can send me money. So definitely reply back to this video, comment if you see it on my wall, reply back in a message if I send it to you via message, and let me know which way you want to pay, and we'll either get you a PayPal address, we'll get you a Bitcoin address, or we'll get you the Cash App link, and then we'll get you rock and rolling. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you took a lot of value from this training that I provided for you, and I hope that you turn around and use it to your own benefit, and that you are financially blessed by it. So in 2018, we're taking things seriously. I hope you're taking crypto seriously, and I hope that you join our Heads Up program, because we would love to have you. I'm BJ with the Elite Crypto Society. I'll see you in the Elite Crypto Society, and as always, I'll see you at the blockchain. Take care.